already hot out here. Welcome in, Coastal Crow, Tippy. I seen you. Woo-wee. What's up? Welcome in. Let me turn down this other fan because it's super loud. What's up? How's everybody doing? Sammy Sassy Pants Cake Talk. What's up? Welcome in. Let me get back to Pandora. How's everybody doing tonight? It is Saturday night. It is hot I'm already red in the face. I don't know how long I'll make it. We'll go till we drop and we'll rock and roll. But welcome in. If you guys, oh, hold on. I got to turn down the music. Do you have water? I do have water. I got regular water and I got electrolyte water. I should probably put it close so I remember to at least drink it. But we'll rock and roll. Thank you so much. Welcome in, welcome in. If you guys are new to me, my name's Kimmy D. I sell tissue culture plants, better known as plants and bags, and we do live spray painting. This is live spray painting night. It's Saturday night. It's live spray painting night. It's about 95 degrees out here, but we got stuff to do. I have flash sales going on in the shop with tissue culture plants as well as let me get on my iPad because I already forgot what else I got going on. As well as art prints. That's all original spray paint art on prints. I am outside Kansas City, Missouri. That's why we're going on at 7. At 7. I'm going to just pin these real quick. We'll go through the flash sales and we'll rock and roll. So I do have tissue culture plants. All the tissue culture plants. All the tissue culture plants. Just because they got bells. And then everything below the tissue culture plants are spray paint. Spray paint originals made into prints. There's also 2 stickers. Just about everything's on flash sale because guess what? Last night we hit over 3K sold. I woke up this morning, we're over 3K sold. So thank you guys so much. We're going to rock and roll. Also, if you were in my stream last night and you were like, what happened? Tippy, I figured out what happened. I'm sure it was OBS's fault because when I went to print all the labels from both shows, they were all in that later show. So maybe if we try it again, I will not do it on OBS. I may just do it on the camera. But if you guys have never been at a live spray paint show, that's okay. Ohio, whew. We'll turn that down. I do have a couple things that I'm working on, so we may move fast. We may move a little slow. It'll be a little bit of both. I did go on early, is what it is. But yeah, so with that, if there's no questions, comments, concerns, let me get the chat up over here. Right? That I'm after that sold tab. Welcome in, Leslie Reworkers Passion. How are you? So we hit 3K sold last night. Well, this morning, whenever that was. I don't remember. Thank you so much. We're turning up the heat. We're turning up the heat. This weekend has kicked my butt, but it has been one of the best weekends across the board. So it's been great. Kate. Oh, that was Kate. Yes, Roopster. What's up, Roopster? It has been rewarding. It's kicked my butt. So if I'm a little slower tonight, that's what's up. But I'm working on like 2 different pieces, and then a couple other things. I'll talk about them as we do them because you guys know I could talk for an hour. I did break my ring light, so we'll see how this goes. This setup. So I'm gonna take you guys off this thing. Maybe. I lied. We're off to a great start already. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. There we are. Sorry. Lost you guys. All right. So, here we go. I'm going to flip you guys around. Make sure you guys can see. C6. Thank you for your purchase from the shop. Thank you so much. All right. So, let me get you guys situated here. There we go. How's that look? Looks pretty good to me, I think. Welcome in. Thank you guys for your purchases from the shop. Oh, just kidding. What is happening? There we go. All right. There we go. Don't touch the stuff. Don't touch the stuff. All right. I did. I did. I didn't want to pressure you. I didn't want to pressure you. So, here's what we're working on. Thank you guys for your purchases from the shop. That I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So, this weekend has thoroughly kicked my butt in the best way possible. So we may be a little slower. I have like 3 or 4 things I want to work on, and that's what we'll do. If you got any questions, let me know. Just kind of as a chill stream, we'll use fire. Don't worry about it. Thank you guys for all your purchases. That's awesome. So this is what we're working on. 7:31. I'm on Tasha LaRay's Fantastical Art Show. Is that stuck up there for anybody else or just me? I don't know. My phone's being wild. I'd give up today. So here's what I did. So I have an 11 by 14 canvas. It's a canvas, okay? Canvas. You can hear the drums beating. Maybe you can't. So I combined my love of antiques. I'm not a paper person, but we went and found paper. We Mod Podged it onto a canvas. Hold on. That's being super weird. I give up tonight. I don't give up. Just kidding. All right, we'll get our life together. There we go. So, what I did was just show you guys. So, this was a local, let me find the date. So, this is a real date off the paper. Kansas City Star, March 7th, 1933, a Tuesday paper. Okay, so what I did was I Mod Podged it on there. This is a cartoon section from 1933, okay? And I thought, what's more fitting for a cartoon? Natural state of high, real quick. I figured out the problem last night. I'm sure it was OBS because when I ended the show and went to print all my labels, they were all in the one show. So the shipping combined, it just like glitched hard. Yeah, I can you know how like I pretty much crap my pants when I went to print the labels and I'm like, "Oh shit." I do cuz the numbers, you know how it goes. So it was weird. Thank you guys for your purchases from the shop. Yeah. So that was fun. Let's pin this guy. Why not? So, this is what we're going to work on. It was crazy, but we got it done. We got it out. So, again, we got the. No, I wanted to tell you, I almost texted you today about it, but I was like still kind of floored by it. So, I think if I do it, I need to just restart it on the phone, not OBS. I'm already delusional. But this is a Kansas City Star I got from the Antique Mall, March 7th, 1933, funny section. I thought, what better on a funny section than we do a Snoopy on this one. We do a Snoopy. So we're going to do a little Snoopy thing on this. It's stenciled, it's spray painted, it's all the above. This is what's going to be available on the Fantastical Art Show 731. Stuff is loaded. So we're combining antiques, spray paint, and paper. All the above. That's what we're doing. All right, let's rock and roll. Let me get some gloves on. Also, we're going to do Captain America. We have a Captain America. That's going to drive me crazy. What's up? I promise. We'll get our lives together here in a second. There we go. Pin that one. That's not doing weird stuff. I know. Kate Tug, look away. One. One. Is that what you were hoping for? I don't know what you were hoping for. You said 1 second. Oh, I did. Welcome in, Lady Vamp. I do, but yeah, I have a couple other things. You guys know I got to get warmed up a little bit, and then we'll rock and roll. It's already muggy as snot. All right, here we go. Hopefully, I don't light this one on fire. That would be not fun for me. But it is what it is. Is what it is. All right. We get little. Does anybody remember the name of the bird? Who remembers the name of the bird? All right. Make sure we got all that there. Woodstock. Good job. Good job. Let's go. All right. This first one will be really quick. That's why I got a couple different things going. But just cause I go and know what you guys actually came for. Ugh. Fire. Fire. All right, there you go. You got your little bit of fire there. And then I do have some other, we're going to do some smaller ones inspired by a couple of the Oracle cards I've gotten from Natural State of High. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to go, but we'll figure it out. All right. Even my water is sweating. So right now I'm just hitting the triangles so I know where to hit it. And then I just need my yellow. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit of a chiller stream than what you're used to. Let me get another tip for that one. There we go. All right. If at any time the video does something weird, just holler at me. All right. Yellow, right? That's what color the bird is. All right. Yellow is that easy. Welcome in, Jeff. What's up? What's up? If you guys are new here, I do have my iPad up also so I could see the chat. Rock and roll. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Ugh. All right. K Tug, look away. Look away, K Tug. I can feel you staring right now. Just kidding. All right. Step one. Oh, oh, oh. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. We love it here. Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna just light them on fire a little bit. We don't want to light them on fire a lot because we don't want to mess up, right? But if we mess up, we'll figure it out. So that's what we're gonna do first. We're just gonna let him dry for a minute. Then we're gonna do the same thing with. Okay, so this is the other one I got. This is also from the same newspaper. I kept the dates on it just so people would know. And it's not a reproduction. I have one that's a reproduction, but this one is not. I said the same thing twice. But let's see here. See, I was talking about the Marlboro, the Lucky Strike. So I didn't recognize that when I cut it out. But look at this. Silk chiffon hose was only 49 cents back then. I'm just saying, handbag, leather felt, $1.79. Teeny tiny bit of, that's okay. But I also got this, so I did Captain America. So back then, there was an attack on the Nazis by the communists. So there is a little bit of history on this paper. And it does go, same thing, it's on canvas. Mod Podge the paper on. Let's see. You can get Kickernick pajamas for $1 there. So I just thought it was kind of a fun blend of different stuff. So now we're gonna work on Captain America. And these are stenciled. These are stenciled. I'm not trying to do anything. Whatever, it doesn't matter. I don't even care today. I'm just kidding. We love everybody. YOLO. Try to get them at least a little centered there. 93 like pantyhose are $10, right? That's crazy. All right. So I just thought it would. So Tasha LeRae does a lot of paper stuff. So I thought it would be a nice blend of paper, spray paint, and I actually really like antiques. Not trying to sell that stuff. I just enjoy. Uh, I just enjoy it. I enjoy the stories behind it, what it can tell. So I thought this was just sitting at the bottom shelf of my antique mall. That's literally like a, I don't know. It's a huge, it's like a Walmart size antique mall. Let's see here. Make sure we just got it somewhat square on there. All right, there we go. Stay, stay there. All right, K Tug. Make sure you unlock those coupons, all the stuff, all the stuff. All right, let's do that. Do that. All right. Appreciate you guys hanging out. All right. Not easy. Light touch, light touch. Welcome in. So the first one, we're going to start with white. Let me see if I got a smaller rock for that spot. There we go. Bam. All right. Bam. Emerald Lagasse. Oh, the sun is going down. It is a little nicer out. Thank goodness. All right. All right. Just shaking up the white. Crank that guy up. Nope. Just turned it off. Don't mind me. Bam. Welcome. Flavor Town. That's right, Jeff. White. Make sure we don't mess up. Mess up. Let me get just a little shield here. High speed shield. I could sell the rocks. I could. We are streaming on YouTube as well. Welcome in, YouTube. I usually only do like these streams there. Ah, I touched it. Don't touch it. There we go. Probably a little more. Make sure. Good. There we go. Captain America. You touch the butt. I do like a good butt. Just saying. Almost thought about doing a Finding Nemo. Just saying. All right, there we go. Captain America. I just thought it was fitting. All right, let's put you down there. All right, let's get the. Nope. No, I love so Finding Nemo and Jungle Cruise are my go-to sleep time shows. Just saying. That doesn't want to work. That's okay. I'm gonna try it. There you go. Fire. We got some fire for you guys. I love Finding Nemo. All right, so that's that one. Oop, almost tripped over my own feet. I'm gonna let him go there just for a second. So this is gonna be something else. I have no idea if this is gonna work out, but we're gonna see if it's gonna work out. That's how half my life is anyway. So what I'm thinking about doing, I did pre-make this one. It's black and different blues. But I think I'm gonna try to make a dragon because of Tiny the Artist challenge for the week. She had that shape, so I'm gonna try to do the shape. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna find out together. We're gonna find out together. We may use some black crackle paint to get it to crackle, and then cut it in. My thought was cut it in, cut the dragon in here with the scales, and then do the rest as just kind of stars and stuff like that. Welcome in, CPU. So we'll see if it works. If it doesn't work, oh, look at you, Leslie. Unlocked. Congratulations. Thank you for being here. So we'll see. We'll see. I don't know about this one. Oh, there's that black cat. That's never a good sign. Never a good sign. Never a good sign. All right. This was a crazy idea. This is a crazy idea. Woo! All right. So let's do this. Bam, bam. I don't even know what I'm doing. Now I'm like super concentrating. Welcome in, Great Lakes. I mean, it kind of looks like a dragon a little bit, I guess. So we got that part. We got the snout. Let's take it like right there, maybe. Let's take it here. Oh boy. It's gonna be a fire breathing. I don't know that it's gonna be good though, but that's okay. We're still gonna try it. I've never drawn a dragon. I already don't like the face. All right, we might hold on. Hold on. We're gonna start this one over, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll start it over. It's already crazy. Hold on. But that's the cool thing about spray paint. Then all I have to do is this right here. Maybe a little bit. All right. I don't know about this, but we're gonna try. I keep saying that. Let's hit it with a little bit of fire. Get it to crackle a little bit. Let's go back to Woodstock and then we'll come back to this one. We're just getting warmed up. Don't panic. All right, we got Woodstock. Woo, that's hot. How's that? That looks good for you guys. All right, let's go number 2. Get up down here. Might have hit it with that yellow right there. Okay, that one's in. That one's in. Let's not move it. Lilac Bloom. How are you, friend? Welcome in. We're just working on Snoopy, or a dog that looks like Snoopy. All right, there we go. We got those locked in. He looks all right. Hi. Oh boy, I see you've drank the Kool-Aid, Lilac. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll let it slide today. We'll let it slide today. Thanks for, yeah. Here you go. You guys can work together. Uh, hold on. Let me snag you up here. I do have my iPad. Also, tons of flash sales going on in the shop. Check them out. Hang out. Appreciate you guys just coming by, saying hi, saying what's up. So this is actually going to be a piece for the Fantastical Art Show. All right. We don't like yellow again. We don't want to mistake that. Ooh. All right. Print. Oh boy. What have you started? I appreciate you coming. I tried to do a later show. Tried to do a later show. Welcome in, May. All right. Snoopy, don't fail me. All right. So let's start here, go there. Let's hit the eyeballs. Bam, bam. Bam. Yeah, yeah. Look what you guys started. The princess. I don't know if that'll be good or bad. I mean, I guess I've been called worse, so I'll take princess. All right, there we go. We got the yellow guy. I don't mean that bad. Oh. All right. All right, you guys ready to see Snoopy? Trying to be more efficient, effective. Let's take it off down here. That's what she said or didn't say. It doesn't matter. All right, let's do this. Let's hold it down here. All right, you guys ready? Bam! That's really good. All right. What do you guys think? I think that's nostalgic. I really think that's nostalgic. Yeah, it's cute. That was kind of the intention. So, if you missed it, it's 1933's newspaper from my vintage antique store here in town. Mod Podged it on there on the canvas, and then we stenciled on a Snoopy because it's got comics on there from 1933. And what's more iconic than Snoopy? So let me hit this guy. Hit him with the little clear coat. Nice and sometimes just keeping it simple is the best way. So this one will be in the Fantastical Art Raid Train. I may load it now with just a picture for that show. There we go. Bam. Let's hit it. Let's hit it with a little fire. See if we can burn it. Just kidding. We don't want to burn Snoopy too much, okay? We don't want to burn Snoopy too much. There we go. Let's take the iPad real quick. Screw it. I'll just list it later. So, bam. There we go. All right. So, here's what we got. We got Snoopy, clear coat with Woodstock, 1933's newspaper. Gonna take this one away. I just thought it would be fun. I was trying to do stuff that I thought would be fun. Uh, sure, why not? Look, you said Nemo, and freaking Moana came on my Pandora. I'm just saying. Oh, I didn't want to switch that song. That's okay. There we go. All right. They are. They're so listening. Okay. Again, guys, I apologize. This is definitely a chiller stream. This weekend kicked my butt, and I want to be hugged by right. Usually, I'm a lot faster, but I needed to work on these pieces, and I didn't want to screw them up. All right. So again, if you're just joining, welcome in. My name's Kimmy D. We're doing live spray paint. I have a friend of mine print out my stencils, and then we pick the colors. I have to have my wife help me with the colors because I can't see like this. I can't tell like salmon and dirty apricot look pretty close to the same color, so I have a hard time seeing like really close colors like that. So I just take it, we print it in a laser printer, or you know what I mean, like one of the laser machines. And then we just pick out the colors. But I'm not full, like I don't want like I'm not full, I can see it. I just can't see shades as well. Like I really struggle with shades. Like if you do this, like I could tell this is obviously like a peach and a blue. So I can tell that. It's when the colors get really close together. Like these look really close to the same for me. So let me make sure that guy, that guy, that guy. Yeah. So I knew you would. Oh, I got my crystals today. They are awesome. I may text you on how to clean the crystals. Like whatever your protocol is for cleaning them. They're way bigger. I don't know why I thought they'd be smaller, but they're huge AF. All right, mind me, I'm just putting these triangles in place. Make sure. I mean, it's cool if they're off a little bit, but not too crazy. All right, there we go. Lock it down, lock it down. There we go. All right, so like it takes planning. Like I plan like number two, like I sit down and go through them, have my wife triple check me. I just realized my phone wasn't plugged in. There we go. Now we're plugged in. Okay. Number two, got the colors. I don't even know when Captain America was made. Like whenever he was created. This paper may predate Captain America. May just predate Captain America. So this stencil is like six of them. So this one's a little more intricate but I wanted to do a mix of complicated, a mix of easy, because sometimes it's nice to have it easy. So we're just highlight these. These are kind of a little bit of highlights on here. Simple, 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 simple. All right, there we go. So we got that 19. His debut. So this paper predates him. That's wild. Let's go. I love it. So I do. I love watching. If you guys want to know what I'm watching most days, I'm watching. If I'm not on Whatnot, I'm watching the History Channel. I'm such a weirdo. All right, number two. There we go. I don't know how you could tell that part. There's that part. All right. Let's light him on fire just a smidge. Not too crazy. So that was two. Let's do. All right. Let's get to. Um. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take the dragon. We're gonna make the dragon something else. So it's already crackled. We'll see if we can do anything with it. If not, it is what it is. We'll do a mountain. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Um. Stew them in the middle. All right. So I'm challenging myself at different stuff. This is definitely different territory for me, but that's how I like to do it. Let's do a little bit of red. So we got our red there. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do next. Do a little nighttime moon. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. All right, we're gonna let that dry just for a second. Let's get to a smaller piece. Let's see here. Make sure we get the right side. Is that the right side? Yeah, the right side. Tape. Tape gun. Tape gun from Fundamentals. All right. That does not want to work for me. Get that on. Get that on. Really, my main goal was just come on, do a couple more pieces for the Fantastical Art Show, and yeah, just do a couple small pieces, have some fun tonight, and just have a little bit more chill, just a little bit. There we go. Got some tape there. All right, let's put that one down there. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Um, let's see what this one will do. Let's find a blue, 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 blue. Those are all. What's up, Kelly Slays? Welcome in. Oh, we caught it on fire. It's about time. About time we caught some on fire. My neighbors are probably like, what the hey? What the hey? Hey now. Tippy. I love it. Let's do white. Maybe this guy. Oh, we went straight crazy on that one. Don't mind me. Just doing whatever tonight. Who knows what's gonna happen? Let's do a little more here. There we go. Crest it. Let me get us different tip for this one. Let's do an aimer. We might have to rewire, not retired. What's up? That is not the right one for that. Oh my days. So I'm trying to make it to where it will do this effect down here. So it'll shine up. So let me get it back to that. We'll come back to that one. Go back to Captain America. All right, nice and done. That was number 2. We're gonna go for number 3. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I know I'm moving a lot slower today, but we're still here. We showed up, right? That's what matters. We still got stuff we got to do. Stuff we got to get done. K Tug, welcome back. Hopefully, when it's not a million degrees out, we'll move a little faster. Well, that's just how it goes. All right. But I did want to come on and do the projects. Um. Okay. Number 3. Number 3 is that light blue. Never left. Hey, I don't know. You know it does that to me in my own show too. Be like, hey, welcome in, Kimmy D. I'll be like, I've been here the whole time. Again, folks, there's prints available in the shop. Stuff things are on flash sale in there. I will probably hold on. Words are hard. The prints after today's show and the Fantastical Art Show, I'm gonna rotate them out. So you guys will start seeing newer stuff. So if you want some of that that's in there, grab it today or that show on the 31st. Number 3, just making sure I got the right color. So I appreciate you guys hanging out. I also know it's the end of the month, and it's just that's how we roll. All right, number 3. So this is color we're using. It's like that light blue, that atmosphere. Uh, Welcome in, Back Road Crazy Plants. There are flash sales on the tissue culture I have available in the shop. If you got any questions, let me know. If you've missed my lives, my quality of tissue culture is, I don't even know. It's like amazing in comparison. But those are going on in there. Just trying different stuff out. Apparently, Pandora thinks we need the slow, sad music tonight, even though we're on Shakira's channel. All right, there we go. Captain America #3. Sometimes you just need a chill night, right? Like, is anybody else like take a nap? You take the 5 minute nap and you're like, I wish I was asleep for way longer. You wake up and you're like, it's only been 5 minutes. And then you're pissed off because you only had a 5 minute nap. There we go. You know what's up, Kelly. You know what I'm talking about. And what's even worse is my wife talked about it right before. She's like, you're going to go to sleep for 5 minutes and wake up and you're going to be angry. I'm like, why you got to even put that in the atmosphere right now? All right. So again, this is we're working on Captain America. It is an 11 by 14 canvas. I got the paper. The paper is from a 1933's Kansas City Star newspaper. That's outside of where I live. So I married the canvas with the paper, and then I'm taking the spray paint stencil on top. And yeah, back then, Kelly, look, I don't know if you were here earlier, but all linen handkerchiefs, 25 cents. Just saying, just throwing that out there. And if you missed earlier, we did Snoopy. We did Snoopy, same newspaper. So the Kansas City Star on March 7th, 1933. I did the comic section. I tried to find, apparently, they didn't have like Snoopy in the comic section back then. So we got Bringing Up Father, and I don't know what else. But I did kind of read it to make sure, it wasn't, you know. So I Mod Podged on here, and then we did just a classic Snoopy. This will be in the Fantastical Art Raid Train. I may take a picture while it's drying real quick and list it over there with my iPad. So just bear with me. Check out the shop. Check out the show notes. I will probably be back tomorrow, maybe, with tissue culture. Man, I cannot say enough, guys. Uh, I'm not even getting Holy crap, that made me a little emotional. Uh, we ramped up this weekend and we absolutely killed it. We absolutely killed it. Wouldn't be able to do it without the help and the push of my friends. So we'll snap a photo. Oh, it made it live. So I just appreciate that. We hit 3K sold. We hit 3K sold this weekend. Um, don't be afraid to level up. Don't be afraid to ask your prices that you want to have. Find the sweet spot for yourself. That's what we did this weekend. That's what makes this weekend so amazing is we found the sweet spot, right? We found the sweet spot for what we need to do. We got the information, and it's only eating the mushrooms, right? We're only leveling up now. That's it. That's all that's left. More inventory, more strategic information. Look, I don't even know what words are happening. Upload media, bam. I'm gonna call it Snoopy fan art, and then I may change the name. I can't remember what you're supposed to call it, but that's okay. I'll go in and edit it later on. But since we're doing it right now, brand new shipping is going to be. We'll do 4 to 7. I'll cover the rest of the shipping. Shout out Natural State of High for that info. And I'm gonna do starting bid on those. So most stuff over there starts at $10. This one I'll start at 20. And I'll put more detail in there, but that one's over there. Snoopy art. That's funny. Hey, yep, it's me, Sam D. What's up? I'm just loading up some real quick. Fan art. There we go. So that one's available for pre-bid over there. It's just gonna have a $20 start. Oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like working on this stuff and being able to list it in the show that I want it to be in. Sam, how are you doing, Sam? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by. We are working on a couple 11 by 14 art pieces that we're putting in an art show. This one is a 1933's Kansas City Star, which is outside of where I live. Let's go. Hey, I'm usually packaging. Last night I was packaging, and the people that are on Whatnot at 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm just saying, I don't usually stay up that late. But we did a comic section of the Kansas City Star. We Mod Podged it on 11 by 14, and we just did an easy little Snoopy on there. So that one is listed over there. We're also working on a Captain America. Man, I'm telling you, we're working on a Captain America. It's just a different page out of the book out of the newspaper. But I always like fabric gloves, 59 cents. See, this is when I was talking about the and cried for 24 of them. I did, or she did. She did. I'm telling you, I can't tell you when I hit that. When I ended the show, and all I freaked out because I didn't know where the shipments for the morning show were. And then I went into the night show and everything was there. So I think if I do it again, I definitely have to do it on the phone because what's up, love to love you? You're in the right spot, love to love you. Because what's funny is I started that show on the laptop, but the show on the phone was still there. It was weird, but the shipments combined anyway. So, okay, again, Captain America, that's what we're working on. Look here, you could see 3 pedestrians were slain. Oh, wait, maybe we shouldn't read that. I know. Luckily, so I do like baskets per show. Luckily, I did that and that saved my butt because you know how you're the first purchase. Maybe we should read that. Yeah. Six, or wait, 3 pedestrians were slain and 10 were the other severely late Tuesday following attacks by communists on groups of Nazis. So again, I just picked a paper, the oldest paper I could find, and these are real articles from 1933 newspaper in the Kansas City Star. I didn't do too many of those. I also did what's this one say? That one. The rest were just like listing prices. I didn't want to get too crazy with it. But we did. So I told you about the Lucky Strike. I did cover up the Lucky Strike because, you know how it is nowadays. But I did. So how the like the shipments, like your first one is at the very bottom, the first order's at the very bottom. Oh, let's go. So this one's going to be Captain America. It'll be for a $20 start on the Fantastical Art Show. So I just worked my way up that list of shipments till I ended the basket from the morning show. And I rewatched a couple receipts just to make sure. Yeah, I did. I audited it and made sure, like, I watched receipts like every 3 to 5 just to triple check. So I'm sure it's because it was on OBS. Yeah. So, but I did that just to triple check. You know how it goes. So, so random, but apparently not. I missed something. That's America's that. There you go. But that's what I thought. What's more 1933s than Captain America? Captain America wasn't even born yet, apparently. I appreciate you guys bearing with me. I know these spray paint shows are usually a lot faster, but not tonight. Not tonight. But I wanted to work on stuff. All right, let's get gloves back on. So I appreciate you guys showing up, hanging out. There are flash sales in the shop. I will do a spray paint, a tissue culture, just clear out show probably tomorrow at 9:37 Central Standard Time. That'll be my time. So we're gonna work on number 4. Number 4 is Dirty Apricot. I don't make up the names. I don't make up the names, just like the plants. All right, there's that. There's that. That looks good. Welcome in, folks. Welcome in. If you're new to me, my name's Kimmy D. We're doing live spray paint. We're kind of having a chiller stream tonight. Working on some pieces. We're gonna have an art show. Fantastical art show, Raid Train. And that's what we're working on. You know I'm gonna wake up with a buzz cut one day. It's just gonna happen. I bet you did. I bet you did. Now see, now she's met everybody. So now she's getting a little more brave in my chats. Now she's getting a little more brave in my chats. I love it though. It makes me happy because her work's her work. It's crazy. So it's kind of a way for her to unwind too. Look, I haven't even had that fan on the whole time. I'm like, what is happening? All right. It's the classic story of she didn't believe in it at the beginning, but now she does type thing. And I know there's people that have been there, but that we're there now. So that's all that matters. What's this whatnot thing? What's this business thing? All right, there we go. To be fair, everybody in my area, it's crazy when you go. If you stop and think about it, when you go out into the world, and the amount of just people in my normal life circle outside of whatnot are like have no idea what whatnot is. They have no desire to know about it. They don't really care. I mean, not in a bad way. Woody tricked you. I bet. I bet. Uh, so it's just kind of funny in that respect. So just remember that. I'm literally just realized this is Captain America. That's okay, love to love you. We still love you. No judgment. Oh, that was a good color choice. So, see, you could see the. I don't know how well you can see them. But that's why I needed help with colors because you needed to get that different skin tone on there. Thank you, thank you. You're far too kind. All right. Wouldn't that be bad if we lit Captain America on fire? That would be terrible. All right, so that was number 4. Set it aside. Let's work on this guy. Not really sure what I'm going to do with this one, but we're just going to do something for funsies. There we go. Actually, let's do the crackle again. Hold on. So I got 2 colors of crackle. I got like all colors of crackle. I got blue crackle. I got black crackle. Let's just see what happens. And then I got white crackle. I really wanted to play with these because it's cool effect. So let's do this. Shake it. Let's do. Hold on. Nope, just kidding. Sorry, they put the child locks on these. Just saying. I'm a child. There we go. Dory. I can't with you right now. Come on. The blue doesn't want to come out. Dory, welcome in. All right, that doesn't. Natural state of high. I thought that was you, to be fair. Dory, that's why we paused. We just got done talking about Finding Nemo. No, is that Woody? It's Texas, so I don't know. The blue crackle doesn't want to come out. I swear. I don't know. Where's Woody? All right, the blue doesn't want to come out. That sucks. He's not here. I don't know. That's wild. I love it though. Dory, you came in at the right time. Jen's got the goods. Welcome in, Jen's got the goods. Thank you for bringing your friends in here. Hope you had a great show. Let me say. Oh, look at that. Snag you up. Thank you so much. Jen, welcome in. If you guys are new to me, my name's Kimmy D. We're doing live spray paint tonight. Also sell tissue culture, better known as plants in bags. Let me get to my shop. There we go. Jen, I know you had a great show. How was your plant show? Tell all the friends when your next plant show is, or when your next show is in general. So we can check you out. They can check you out. I know who you are. And go check out your next show. So for the raid, I'm gonna run my art card, thrift shop art card on flash sale for 30 seconds. Snag it up in honor of the raid tomorrow morning. Let's go. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're just having a kind of a chiller stream tonight. I think I cut all the stuff. English is hard for me today. We're doing live spray painting. We're doing live spray painting tonight. Just kind of a chiller time. I don't know why the blue doesn't want to work. So, my next tissue culture plant show will be tomorrow as well. So, that's going to be awesome. I love seeing you back in plants. I know it's that time of year. So we're just doing live spray painting. We've started incorporating live spray painting into our shows and doing we're doing pieces for a show. Snoopy, you got it. You're right. I should. Let me do that real quick. Good call. Good call. So we did Snoopy on an 11 by 14 canvas. We Mod Podged an old antique newspaper from 1933, stenciled Snoopy on there and spray painted him. This one is listed in the show for on 731. It's a $20 start over there on the Fantastical Art Raid Train. You can go pre-bid on it. It's just a picture with a short description. I'll go back in and make a more appropriate, but just just classic old comic section of the newspaper. And what's more iconic than Snoopy and Woodstock? So we're working on a Captain America as well. And while that is drying, we're working on some other stuff. Oh, thank you. Love to love you. It's hard to sit on stuff sometimes. You know how it goes. I'm like, but I'm telling you, being more strategic has changed a lot of things for me. Shout out Leslie, Natural State of High, all the friends that have helped me with that. 100% has changed. Do I have a Dollar Tree? Do I have a Dollar Tree? What's the not Dollar Tree? What's the other one? Maybe. What's up? I love discounts. Um, Mighty Dollar, Family Dollar. I have a Family Dollar. That's what I got. What's a Family Dollar? Do tell. Do tell. Canvases, cool stuff. I don't know. Good spray. Stop it. Do they really? So when I get really desperate, I get the Rust-Oleum. It works just as well. It's a little more watered down, so it's more less effective in the winter. But that is great info. Thank you. All right, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Let's hit it with some. Let's get a little more color in there. Let's break up the white. Oh, look. See, I got distracted. We got a little too white there. That's okay. Token one, what's up, my friend? Welcome in. We're just cleaning up a mess we made just a little bit. Thanks for coming in. I see somebody already outbid me on your thing, so I'm gonna have to go back in. I gotta go back in anyway. We're just working on a couple pieces real quick. We've been here, I don't even know how long now, but we've been here a hot minute. But I'll show you guys what we're working on. Oh, hold on. Let me get this. Thanks for stopping in. There we go. Ooh, that might turn out. That might turn out all right. Happy accident. That's okay. All right. We're gonna set that guy aside, and then we'll get back to Captain America. Let me show you guys real quick. Not that you can hear me anyway. So we did a little bit of fan art on 11 by 14 canvas. I'm on the Fantasco Art raid train. I probably shouldn't touch it like that. So I took a antique 1933's newspaper and Mod Podged it on 11 by 14 canvas. And then I took a stencil of Snoopy and Woodstock. TBC Productions, what is up, my friend? Thank you for coming in. We're just showing off some of the stuff we've done so far. But this is available for pre-bid on the 731 Fantastical Art Raid Train. I just took a picture, general description. Please guys, everybody go give TBC Productions a follow, as well as Natural State of High, who's been in the box. TBC Productions just hit their 100K followers slash family members. Natural State of High is the number one sticker plug for all your whatnot and even not whatnot packages. Leslie was here earlier with her soap. I mean, she didn't bring soap in, but she'll get you real clean. That sounds horrible. So I took the comics from the 1933's newspaper, and then what's more iconic than Snoopy and Woodstock? So I thought it was just a cool blend of Tasha LaRae. It's her raid train. She does a lot of stuff with paper. So I've never done anything with paper. So this is the first time I use Mod Podge, stuff like that. So we just kind of married everything together. But we're also working on Captain America. Captain America. So this is also from that same newspaper. I tried to have the date in there. TBC Crab. What's up, TBC Crab? We're just working on stuff. So 1933's newspaper. How are you doing? Did you guys take the day off? Did you have a good day? That's all that matters. Were you just in here for Snoopy or are you late? Just kidding. You're always on time. You still had a good day. That's awesome. So this is Snoopy and Woodstock on the comic section from that newspaper. We'll be here. It's available for pre-bid. Um, like I said, usually these streams are a lot more fast paced, but this weekend has kicked my butt in the best sense of the word. I have had, I think this is my, oh, okay. Roger that. Roger that. Thank you. Um, this is my fourth show for the weekend. We absolutely killed it in the tissue culture realm. I don't even know what to say. When you're ready to level up, just level up. We hit 3K sold. I was at 28K at the beginning of the weekend. So we moved like over 200 units in a day and a half. But that's the goal. That's the goal. When you ask for it, you got to be ready for it. I know. You better work. We are working hard. All right. Pay attention. Pay attention. Somebody's doing a bicycle. Dark red, number 5. So these are stencils on here, but that doesn't make them any less artistic. I don't care what they say. Let me get my head out of the way. Okay, got that. So that's why this is a little slower of a stream. Usually these are really fast paced. Plus it's like 85 degrees out here. But it's been an amazing week. It's been an amazing week. I don't have words for it. In the most amazing way. Dark red, number 5. Let me get a different. But see, that's what I mean. Hang around winners, as they say. Hang around people that want to see you win, that also are winning, and aren't threatened by you winning. And then we just rock and roll. All right. We got the red. Right, number 5. This is when I start getting delusional. Like, I'm genuinely excited to see you guys win. All the friends. Like, it pumps me up and gets me even more motivated to push harder. Push it. Nah, 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 nah. However that song goes. I don't know. Don't listen to me. I'm delusional. And Lady Gaga is playing on Pandora. Let's see here. Bad Habits by Ed Sheeran. That'll work. Oh, yeah, we are streaming on YouTube. What's up, YouTube? I didn't forget about you. I did a little bit. Don't unfollow me. If you do, that's fine too. Oh, I hit the star. That's okay. We won't look at that part. Don't worry about it. I wasn't paying attention. See, I was getting delusional. It's all right. It'll be all right. I've got it all. It's gonna be great, like Avril Lavigne. I don't know where that came from. Woo! Look, see, he's about to just step on one of those triangles. It's a Lego. Don't step on the Legos, guys. Don't step on the Legos. All right. What was that? Number 4. We got 2 more layers to go. 2 more layers to go on this guy. I thought for a second it was levitating off the. I'm really delusional, but we're gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it because that's what matters. I feel like this needs to be green with the water. Let's make it a little more fire-esque. Thank you for the hearts too, guys. Thanks for just hanging out. I appreciate it because I know usually I'm lively and bubbly, but we are working. We're good. We're making that money, as they say. Yeah, we got 6, 7. I didn't plan that. Those are the last 2 numbers. I feel like we need a lighter color for that. Let's do. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Thanks for stopping in. We're having a little bit of a chiller stream. We're still doing live spray painting. Let me show you real quick. This is what we're working on. If you're just joining, we already did an 11 by 14 Mod Podge newspaper canvas with Snoopy and the bird, Woodstock. So this will be in the 731 Fantastical Art Raid Train, hosted by Tasha LeRae. She does a lot of paper, so I married canvas with paper, with vintage paper. This is a legit 1933's newspaper from the Kansas City Star. And what's more iconic than Snoopy? Oh, I turned that down. No wonder it's so freaking hot in here. I turned my fan down. Thank you so much, Crab. Betsy, your real name. Then we're just working on something in the middle while we wait for paint to dry. So let's do this. Where's the piece that I need? But how you guys do like 3 and 4 shows a day is insane. Is insane. It's like a stamina. I gotta build up to it for sure. Wouldn't you like to know? What are you? TBC Shark? Ask me about my wiener. I don't know. I felt compelled to do that. There's fucking kids out there. I shouldn't have done that. HOA is gonna be up my ass like nobody's business. Son of a gun. Um, I did. All right. We're just gonna do some green and white. I'm a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. Like that was a secret. I know. Well, never mind. Never mind. The kids will still cross the street because the parents still think they can catch it. Just saying. No lie. As Leslie would say, no lies are told. No lies are told. It's crazy. But it's good. It's all good. Suburbia, it don't matter. Let's do it. I know, it's crazy. Don't touch it. That's right. You're safe over there. But isn't that crazy? Like with anything, like we hang around so many open people, like in general, to people in life, that when you meet the people that aren't that way, you're like, how are there still people that way? Sometimes. Look, see, we went from like all funny games to philosophical stuff. It's it's crazy to me. But what do I know? I know a lot. That's all I know. There we go. More green, more white. I love lamp. I bet you could marry the lamp if you really wanted to. I'm just saying. I know nobody here would judge you to your face, probably. I'm just kidding. I'm full of it tonight. I'm full of it tonight. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I love you. I don't know what the heck that was. That was just a random swipe. Nice box. No, don't you dare start that song. Don't you dare start that song. All right, Captain America, number. What is this? Number 6. Oh, I guess I should have at least made sure. I love it. I love you guys just coming to hang out. Try to keep it a little chill tonight. All right, there we go. Rock there. Trust me, Ninja Turtles are coming. I don't know when, but they are definitely gonna make an appearance. Okay, what's this? Atlantic, number 6. Earlock. You don't have to. I appreciate you though. I totally missed the earlobe shot. I missed it. Stay on that side for yeah. See, I'm delusional at this point. But the fact that you tipped me for it means that it was really bad. And I'm going to go cry in a corner tonight all by myself. All by myself. Stand up, would you, Julie? Stand up. Oh, I love it here. So she's not lonely. All right, there we go. I love it. I love it when you guys pick on me secretly. K Tug. Oh, well, K Tug, we were just getting ready to take this off. You better go. Better go. I'm just kidding. Don't go. I see what you did with the box. You ship. Oh, what did you get? All right, let's do this. Shit, we could just stop there. We could stop there. I'm just saying. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. Let's do this. The perfect size. Man, I bet that was great. All right, the last one. Oh shit! Son of a, I forgot. Son of a, we got two more steps. Son of a gun. We got two more to go. All right, this is where it got. You got to dig in deep. You got to dig in deep. You don't succumb to the call of the hot shower and the comfy bed. No, nay. Do not ship those packages yet. Nay. Do not print those shipping labels yet. Don't do it. Somebody send for Lady JJ. We need her carriage. Luckily, it's hot as shit out here, so that dries up fast. Okay, don't mess the colors. You read that wrong. Okay. Close that, close that, close that. I do like this fan art stuff. Like I like doing the original stuff too. Don't get me wrong. But this has been really fun. And if you guys missed it, you missed it. We kept it simple. We kept it simple for Snoopy. Okay, kept it simple. And then we got Captain America. And if you missed it, this article right here. Look, see, okay. Let me make sure that focused. March 7th, 1933, the Kansas City Star. Hamburg, Germany, March 6th. I know. So I need to put that. So usually what I do, so my buddy has a laser printer, and then I'll get back to the article. So I'll do it in the same thing I do for my Shape Oko, and then I'll send him the file for it, and he'll laser cut it. So I just need to do it. I need to finish it. Don't worry. I got something coming for the give him something to pumpkin about. Nope, that's not the name. You know the name I'm talking about. That's what I got something coming for that. But I need to check the rules. I'm sending you the pic. We could do it, Betsy. I could do it off the crab face. I could. All right, there we go. Can I carve something out of wood for the pumpkin raid train if the wood is in the shape of a pumpkin? Yes. Oh, you guys better watch out. Betsy knows what's up. Betsy already knows. All right. Oh yeah. You better be ready for this jelly. All right. Here we go. Number 7. So the thing that takes the longest is really just without doing a 20 layer stencil, figuring out what colors will be most effective to give it the pop that it needs. Cause I probably I'm very efficient on did you hear about the woodworker who fell into Battle Royale? It was a terrible ending. Touche, JJ. Touche. Touche. Um, I don't. That caught me. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect it. I'm trying to think of a comeback. Trying to think of a comeback. You sent me a pic. Let's go. I was gonna say something about a one-legged woodworker, but I can't think of the second half of that because it was definitely gonna be a short joke. 100% was gonna be a short joke. Guaranteed. No question about it. Arg. All right. This is going to be our accent color, which is orange brown. Hey, I don't make the names, just like the plants. I don't make the names for these things. They make them for themselves. Some artist somewhere probably was like, this is AI generated. Let's name it orange brown poo. Okay, that doesn't sound AI generated. Okay, I don't know why I took it there, but I did. You can call it JJ Shopper spray tan. You know what I'm going to do? After I run out of this, I am going to paint on this. You got to make it that. You do? I will. Yeah. J. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little short leprechaun, right? I can see it now. Short leprechaun, bridge, sky, troll. I don't know. I can see it now. I can already see it in my head. This is going to be so epic. No pressure. Consider it done. I resent these short jokes. I will kick you in the shins. Okay. This will be in the 731 Fantastical Art Raid Train. When I get done, I'll take a picture of it. I'll put it in that show. And that way you guys can at least hit the bell for it. It'll be a $20 start. Everything smaller in there is a $10 start with pre-bids. Don't worry about it. Oh, there we go. I wanted to do some original paintings before I started doing fan art stuff. I am a huge well, if you guys couldn't tell, I love the Ninja Turtles, anything Marvel and stuff like that. And this was just the perfect excuse to marry all of them together. I am. All right. I don't know what we're gonna do about his eyes. I'm not sure how the stencil came out with his eyes. So we may have to free hand the eyeballs. Because the last bit is black. Trying to see. Oh no, the eyeballs are there. Okay, so this is just a closure. Oh my gosh. How do you guys do 2 shows a day? That's what I want to know. I'm like, words have been hard since Friday. I know. I might just leave them. I might just leave them. Let me see. Oh no, they should be good. We'll see. We'll see. Don't ask me. I'm the worst. Friday words were hard. Friday words were hard for sure. Okay. Look, think it's like a million degrees out here. That's probably why also I'm like struggling, but it helps the paint dry faster. Again, the paint fumes are definitely not helping probably, but it's well ventilated. It's well ventilated. I couldn't even think V carb. I was trying to think of the damn Shea Boko crap. I said damn on YouTube. Canceled. I'm gonna be canceled. Um, so what I do with the laser, because I would love to get a laser, but I don't really want to take the time to learn another like machine. So I'd rather just send the file to my buddy, be like, this is what I need you to do, and he just does it for $50. That's what it so I am all for it. Sometimes we just pay for convenience. And bricks you always carry. Those aren't good for words either. You know what is good for those? The tray I have pre-listed in that show. I'm all for paying people. I know, right? Like I would pay like natural state of high stickers. I have no desire to do sticker like to take the time to learn it. I don't. Which reminds me, we need to get more brick stickers because I'm just blowing through them. So, but like, I would rather pay you for that. That's how, and I would just rather pay my buddy $50, print it out. This stuff alone, the these sheets alone, blowing through bricks, sound is about right. I am literally. That should be our next thrift shop card. Blowing through bricks. I don't know how Darren would feel about that. But these sheets alone, just off like Amazon, are around $25. So I just get these sheets. He laser cuts them. I label them the color. That's how we roll. All right. Last, it does dry super fast. All right. Last bit on here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. For reals. For Rizzle. Probably shouldn't say that either. All right, there we go. Don't move. Don't move. Hold your breath. Hold your breath, Kate Tuggle. All right, here we go. Got that. Got that. Put all the rocks. You were paid to hang out? Oh. Oh, what's up, Debbie? You're paying your trash dues. That's what you're doing, Natural State of High. You're paying your trash dues. You are not released from your trash dues. I thought we were keeping that a secret, but now everybody knows. I didn't put it out there. I didn't put it out there. Just saying. All right. There we go. We got that triangle. That triangle. Oh my god. It's always the last one. It drives me bonkers. And shame on you if you hate on stencils. Shame on you. That's all I'm gonna say. Nobody here though. I know it's nobody here. Just saying. Isn't it crazy? Like some people can use whatever they want, nobody gives a shit. But as soon as you do something like that, then it's like, oh my god. Got the wife back now. I'm back. What have I missed? So much, Sassy Pants, so much. Alright. We're on the last bit of Captain America. I keep wanting to sing Captain Planet. Like Captain Planet. He's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. See what I did as a kid, guys? I don't. If I had to be restricted to one show, this is not a bad place to land. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. And you don't, Inspector, get. Whoa. That was not it. My bad. I do have flash sales going on in the shop, but your wallet's pretty safe here tonight. I became a big kid today. Got a pallet jack? Let's go. Who's going to operate it, though? How do you reach the pedals? I'm just curious. Meow. Go, go, gadget, feet. Is that how you reach it? Just asking for a friend. Somebody else wants to know. All right. Enough playing around. Enough playing around. Don't fuck it up. Thank you for the share. Hand operated. Bench, yeah. She could probably sell operators in her show. Be like, do you want to come operate my pallet jack? I can't believe I just said that out loud. It sounded bad coming out. Do you want to operate my pallet jack tonight? Oh my god. Somebody come take the spray paint from me right now. Oh my gosh. I hope black was the right color. It was. I'm just kidding. I wrote it down. I'm high on the fumes from there. I know. I did take a. We talked earlier about the 5-minute naps. When you take a 5-minute nap and you wake up and you're pissed off because you only took a 5-minute nap, but you wanted to take like a 45-minute nap. And then you're like, what the F? All right. I know. I usually do. I usually do. All right. It's 4 naps. There you go, guys. Holy shit, that turned out good. Tell your friends, tell your wife. Holy crap, that turned out good. That exceeded my expectations. All right, it's late enough here, so let me. There we go. So again, this is 1933, March 7th, 1933 newspaper article. It's brown. I mean, if it doesn't say it's vintage when it's brown, I don't know what does. I need to stop talking. But this is the article, Death in Germany Clash. Okay, March 6th. 3 pedestrians were slain and 10 wounded severely late tonight in the attacks by communists, whatever, on groups of the Nazis. Okay, so these are legit articles from 1933. You could also get a woman's uniform set for $1, three for $1. And people complain about whatnot prices. I'm just saying, they're living in 1933. They're literally living in 1933. Tell your customers that. Tell your customers that right now. What else can we get? You could get a flat crepe, whatever. Is a silk flat, whatever. 49 cents a yard. What else do we got here? The police ended the march. Blah blah blah. That sounds like a whatever. Let me see what else we got here. Oh, you can also get bearded bud. Welcome in. We're just wrapping up. You can also get filet net curtains. Guess the price. Guess the price. Drop the price in the chat right now. 69 cents. Oh, you guys were close. 89 cents. 89 cents. You guys were so close. So close, guys. So close. It's what? Dang, that turned out good. All right. I'm going to hit it with a clear coat. And then I'm going to list it in that show. You guys can hit the bell for it. Holy crap. This exceeded my expectations. This was a good roundout of the weekend. So just hitting it with clear coat. But again, I took Tasha LeRae, Fantastical Art Rate Train. She does a lot of paper stuff. I've never done paper. So I like I went to the antique mall, guys, and spent half a day looking for a newspaper. Okay, you know how hard that is? Just saying. Took me half a day. But it is on canvas. Thank you so much, Natural. It is on canvas. Just so it would ship better too, so I could ship it in a box. I'm gonna. Here, I'll take a picture and then seal it. Hold on. Let me get my iPad. Camera. Allow while using the app. Here, you guys could take a pic. Oh, look, guys, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. All right. Holy cow, it looks even better. There we go. All right. Let me go list it real quick. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Hold on. You guys look at it. Look at pretty nails. Pretty nails. I don't know what the hell that was. All right. Let me get out of this show. Let's rock and roll. Oh my gosh, Tasha LeRae is on right now. See, we talked about it too much. Hold on. What did somebody send me? Mighty Dollar. I love it. Thank you. I love discounts. Let's get to the show. Which show is it? 44. Thank you for your pre-bit, JJ Shopper. I see you in there. Ad listing, create quality, arts, upload media. Oh my God. Somebody is going to say that's not real. You guys saw it here. So if anybody comes for me, it does not look real in the picture at all. Captain America fan art. We're calling it fan art because it's comic book, I assume. If not, I'm sure somebody will correct me and then put it all over Reddit. Not that I'm sour about that, but I'll just shut up now. Canvas. On canvas. Bam. Brand new. I've been putting the shipping at 4 to 7 ounces because I'll cover the rest. I already know that going into these types of shows. And we'll list it at 20. And that one is listed. It's listed now. Let me pin it. All right, it's pinned in that show. Thank you guys so much. I needed this tonight. Just kind of a chill night. So I'm gonna hit this with clear coat. Thank you. We be flipping. Thank you so much. I missed you earlier. So I just wanted to do something different, but also so I don't have to buy a frame for you guys to hang it in. Holy cow, that looks good. God bless it. All right. Thank you so much, Natural State of High. I appreciate all the friends hanging out as always. I wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So let me get this real quick. I'll show you guys Snoopy again, and then we'll rock and roll out of here. Man, I'm delusional. Oh God, I almost dropped the phone. I almost dropped the phone. There we go. There we go. It's probably gonna close on me. I don't even know what's happening. There we go. Oh my gosh, it didn't glitch on me. Okay, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'm gonna find somebody to raid again. Here it is in all its glory. Look at that shine. Shine bright like a diamond. Captain America, 1933's newspaper. And then we also have so I kind of oh, it's not? What the fuck? Thank you very much. Thank you for letting me know. I don't know what's going on with the world anymore. Oh, it used to be in stickers. Well, not hates me this week. I'm making it money this week. Why does it hate me this week? It's in plants now. They did it themselves. But thank you very much. Thank you for letting me know. And then we also have Snoopy and Woodstock, a little more simpler design, but it has the funny section from the 1933's newspaper. Thank you, Natural State of High. And those will be available for pre-bid and on the Fantastical Art Show. I better put this down so I don't drop it. Thank you guys. This week has kicked my ass, but without you guys, I wouldn't even push myself this hard. I mean, I would, but it would take a lot. I'd take a lot more coaxing, I think. Um, is she on a raid train or just a regular show? Let's do somebody I have no idea. Late night, whatnot, new sellers. I have no idea who these people are. Show bookmark, listing bookmark. Can I start over for you, D? Absolutely, absolutely. Did you at least see them? Did you see them? I'll show them again to you. You're the best. Just got here. All right, hold on. I'll show you. I'll show you, and then we can either raid to. Thank you so much. We be flipping. I don't know any of these people. Brooke, from now on, you can raid PayPal. Going. No, I want to show you. I was looking. So we have 11 by 14 on canvas. It's canvas. But what I did was take a 1933's newspaper from my local antique store, right? The Kansas City Star. So I put the Kansas City Star on there, 1933 comic section. And then I just did a classic Snoopy on there because it's comic section. So that one's available. That was just a black and yellow on there, but it marries all of it together. A couple different mediums, paper, canvas, and spray paint. And then from that same newspaper, I am pretty proud of these tonight. That same paper, I just took some newspaper clippings. So these are actual newspaper clippings from the newspaper. You can go to Instagram. My Instagram handle is the same name, just underscore 86. And you can see me cutting out the newspaper and Mod Podging it on. But I took the articles from there, and then we just stenciled on a 7-layer Captain America. So because I was like 1933's Captain America. So these two, as well as others, are available for pre-bid on the 731 Fantastical Art Show Raid Train. And I probably will be previewing these throughout the week. Thank you so much, Dee. Thank you so much for coming in. I should. Were you on last night? I was up till like 2 o'clock last night. There weren't any safe people on Whatnot last night. Just saying. For 10 minutes. Ah, yes, perfect. No pun intended. Thank you, Natural State of High. Absolutely, Rags. Is it bad? I shipped out your fans. I shipped out your fans. Thank you so much for your purchase, by the way, too. No problem. You can message me anytime. I'm just playing. All right, we're going to go raid the perfect price. Bricks in the chat when we go. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. The perfect price. The perfect price. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I'll catch you guys. I'll probably be on tomorrow. Definitely across the street tomorrow morning. And I'll see you guys on the Whatnot streets. Bye.